Hey y'all, it's Zoey, and I have got myself a new wig. Yes, I did. This came from a viewer in Ocala, Florida. Right? That's next to me, but not too super close. So I'm very excited about the wig. I feel it makes me a little housewifey. So I thought, in the spirit, I would go to the dollar store and pick up a little project to do for art. So, this is called Glitter Art. It is by Lisa Frank. I don't know if she's related to Anne, but they've come far, right? So, what it is simply peel away pre-cut sections to remove sticky area and add glitter. Alright, and now there's instructions on the back. I haven't opened it yet, so let's see if there's instructions inside. Okay, smaller than I thought. This is actually, well, I'm going to be peeling away apparently. So I got that. And this item, and then we have our glitter, little vials of glitter. Eight colors in this beautiful stick, and no instructions. So okay. Awesome artwork every time. Just follow these simple, easy steps. To begin, place the activity pictured on a paper plate or newspaper to catch loose glitter. Well, I already did the paper plate because I didn't want to make a mess. So I guess I'm ahead of the game. Use the enclosed tool, this thing, to carefully peel back the number sections one color at a time, okay? Carefully pour glitter evenly over the exposed sticky areas. Start with solid color areas first and do the color fades and color mixing last. To create multiple color fades, do this by carefully peeling back part of the sticky area and filling in one color at a time. Okay, sounds like a fast forward. After applying all of one color on the sticky area, tilt the picture over the paper plate or newspaper and tap lightly to remove excess glitter. If you do not have complete glitter coverage, reapply more glitter, okay? Repeat all steps for each color until the picture is complete. When you're finished, show off your masterpiece in the frame provided. That must be the frame. Feel free to decorate and add personal stickers to your frame for added fun. Okay. Okay, they have color guide. And the first, this is number 1. It's like a pink, no wait. There's like several pinks. So, this seems the lightest. Oh my. Okay, so I think this is number 1. And this is number 2, orange. Number 3 is gold or yellow. Number 4 is green or verde. Number 6 is blue. Number 7 is this purple. Number 8 is light pink. And number 7 is light pink. Number 8 is the black. Okay, so here we go. Get this out of my face. I'm going to display this So the back here gives you no instructions, but you kind of gotta play it by ear, I guess. Will this hold? That doesn't seem right. What's this do? It goes down there and does something. I know what I bet it does. It comes up and over here. No? Maybe? What's this do? Okay. And then you put that in a little tab there. Well, I assume that we do this after, but we're going to start off. I don't know what this starts. I don't really get this part right here. Maybe just like that. Oh my god, that's going to be so pretty. Once it's done, you're going to just frame it like that, huh? This is the beginning, and we're color coded up. So, let's start with number 1, peeling. No, I don't. Okay. Just peel with my tool. This is going to be number 1. Sometimes it's just easier to use your finger. It would have seemed a little sticky. How are we going to do? Okay. Oh look, that's not awful. Okay. That's the old stuff too, I suppose. Okay. So let's do, wait, did we just, okay. I think we're going to unstick everything first. Looking for all the ones. Okay. This is nice. Okay, so I'm noticing when you put your finger on it to hold it down, you want to avoid hitting the glue part. Or see how long I do that for, because right now I just keep hitting the glue. Well, the sticky part, I should say. Because they mentioned there's no glue involved. Some of the removable pieces are extremely tiny. So that is, you know, not as spectacular as, you know, it could be. I would wish that maybe it was just a little bit bigger, you see. Ain't that always the way? And you gotta make sure you don't miss any, oh my goodness. There's a little, I don't know if y'all can see this right here, but that is a ridiculously small area. And I feel like most would just skip that, but I'm gonna commit to the project. And this little tool does help. So, I mean, kudos for them there on that. Okay, there's a lot of ones. And there's one right in the nose, her little pink nose. I say her because it's a pussy cat. And I guess I just want it to be a her. So we'll call her Evangeline. Okay? Evangeline, the pussy, is going to be glitter and just a few more flicks of the wrist. Once I find all the ones, we're going to go ahead and I don't know what that is. I think it's like a tongue. Okay, so apparently that doesn't have a number, so we're just imagining that is whatever you want it to be when the time comes. Okay, you know, that's part of the art, I guess. Make it your own. And that's something I've always encouraged, amongst my kids even, you know, make it your own. There's directions, and the directions serve a purpose, but you don't always have to follow the directions, and you can kind of have fun with it and be individual and unique. So, that's what I'm going to encourage my own self, and be creative and unique my own self. I'm not always going to follow the rules. And I like that it's set up with numbers, because all you do is just kind of look at where you're going. You look for ones. You just want to make sure you have all the ones, because I would imagine the glitter will start to get quite messy. So you look for the ones. Make sure you have them all. I'm feeling a little confident that the ones have all been exposed. So, get your little mess to the side. Alright, I'm about to go. If you're a one, you pop out. Alright, I'm going. So we're open packet 1. Ooh, okay. And then we glitter over the sections. Oh, I'm scared I'm not going to have complete coverage, as they said. So it may be that you have to go and get some more glitter. But we're thick. Are we ready? I'm going to shake it a little bit. Okay. So I guess you give it some more. I'm going to fold the plate and put it back over it. Which, you know, it's going to cause a bit of a ruckus. But, you know, that's what we have paper towels for. And we're just clean it up. Okay, that was a failure. Okay. Okay. So right now, we're sitting at this. Huh? It's kind of, I mean, it has color, so that's nice. Now, I guess that just goes to the side. Oh God, okay. Just gonna get the excess glitter up, just in case I need it. Oh, I'm gonna be glittered. Ooh, this is gonna be fantastic. Okay. Just get a little bit more, just make sure you have even coverage. Okay. Okay, now we're going to move on to number 2 and remove all the 2s. sometimes it would appear you get glitter on it so much that you can't actually read what the twos are. So keep that in mind. Once you get really glittered, it's going to be hard to find those numbers. So, you know, just fair warning. That's why I try it out for you guys. So I'm excited that this is a pretty big activity, at least an hour. If you have kids coming over for the holidays, and you could do like a goodie basket full of just activities. So like while you guys are cooking your Christmas dinner and you know, seeing your family you haven't seen in a while, you know, the kids will be occupied doing their own little thing. And I think that's, for $1, you can't beat that, you know. So there's a nice, you know, something to consider for the holidays. And it just, you know, it's not necessarily a gift. You don't gotta wrap it or put it under the tree. It could just be an activity, you know, something for the kids. And keep them out of your hair. So that's kind of a cool part. Cheap and easy. That's how we like it in our family. Cheap and easy. I'm finishing up on the twos. I want to make sure I have all the twos. And then we're move on and glitter the twos. Okay, I feel confident we got all the twos. So we're gonna do, following the guide on the back, here, we're gonna do this gold, maybe, no, burnt orange kind of thing. Okay, so we just, put it on the plate, and then just thread it around. Oh, I like this better. Okay, instead of just knocking it right off in the beginning, do like a little shuffle across everything. Because that, let's see if that works. Once you knock it off, oh, I like the shuffle. Okay, so I did a little shuffling, and that seemed to come out better. It evenly coated everything I wanted to. I don't even need to dip back in. That's pretty though, huh? So anyway, we continue on. And we're gonna put the plate over here. And we're on number 3, which is gonna be yellow. I would recommend, if you do the kitty pack so that the kids have something to do while the adults are hanging out for Christmas, I would recommend giving it to a relatively responsible group. It is glitter, and no matter what they're saying on the packaging about the no mess or limited mess. Let's see first if they're, okay, yes, no glue, no mess. So they're indicating that there's no mess. However, I feel like there is a mess. It's really just dependent on the child. So if you have a responsible child, I'm assuming that the mess is a little bit more limited. And if you just have a group of kids just going hog wild, you're going to have a bit of a glitter, you know. So it's all about holidays and family, so you shouldn't really be all that up in arms about some little glitter. But, you know, if that's something that bothers you, keep that in mind, that this may not be the most no muss, no fuss, okay? This may not be, that may not be your goal, to have such a messy circumstance. And if that is your goal, if you're someone who's like anal about mess and you don't want children to have fun and you're an evil person, then, you know, then don't worry about giving them this for an activity. Give them like, I don't know, whatever horrible thing somebody who doesn't love children and doesn't allow them to make messes gives people. I don't know. I've always let my children make messes. You know, explore, figure it out on your own, and, you know, be artistic. So if you're somebody who wants to murder artistic ability in your child, then, you know, get them like something that's wretched and not fun. Just a little, just in case. It depends on who you are. No judgment. No judgment. Judgment-free zone, you know? So now I'm looking for all the 3s. So it has that math element, you know, in case your kid, maybe you homeschool them, and as a parent you don't have enough time, and so you never really taught them math. And if that's the same, if that's something that you have to experience in your life, then perhaps, you know, use this as a tool for further learning for education. Okay, I have all my 3s done, and I'm going to move on to some yellow. We'll transfer it back to the glitter plate. Okay, and then I pour over the area where I know I have an open spot. Okay guys, I am back. This is the deal. Okay, so when I was doing my number 3, my yellow, my gold, I heard the camera turn off. Battery life, same as any life, it can be exhausted. So I did go ahead and finish off camera, not the whole thing, but I did go ahead and finish the gold. So here's my big reveal on the gold. Huh? It's coming along. Okay, move the plate over and then put this here. And then we're moving on to number 4. We're doing green. Number 4. So start your peeling. You know, I wonder, I've had people in my life who are zit poppers. And then there's the YouTube channel, Dr. Pimple Popper. And I've watched her in disgust, but I have watched her. And, you know, it's always very helpful what she does, but it's just not something that I enjoy just watching. However, she does have a channel, and there are people that enjoy it and get lots of fantastic, you know, feelings from it. So I bring that up only because you use this tool here and you slide it out almost like you're picking or you know, it gives you I just feel like it gives you that feeling of perhaps what they seek, the pimple poppers. So, you know, that could be a benefit for, I believe I'm removing 7s, which is a mistake. You see, that's what happens when you talk, because I'm supposed to be removing 4s. So I'm going to just continue because, you know, it's interpretation, and I'm going to just remove the 7s I did, stop, and continue removing 4s. And then there's going to be a slight color, you know, variation from perhaps what the man, what they decided for me on this card with these numbers. So I take it as not a mistake, But, you know, something good, something more creative and individualistic. So I don't feel like I made a mistake. I removed some 7s, and we're going to continue on and still make this a masterpiece, just an individual masterpiece. So when I put it in the frame, I might want to initial it maybe on the back with some glitter, because, you know, it's my own. So that's nice. So I'm excited about that. Still removing 4s. Those 4s out of here. All right, we're pretty close. There's a 4. Okay. I'm confident that I got all the 4s. And it's green. So we're going to move on to green. And put that over my areas where I know I pulled the little tabby. There's tabs. I should have called the cat Tabby. No, that's not a name for a cat, though. That's like a brand of cat. So I would be off if I did that. So we'll stick with the name, which I've forgotten. I forgot what I called it. That's okay, because we can call it something new if we want. Okay. So we're going to do the shimmy, because remember I told you the shimmy kind of helps. In case you looked over the glue spot and missed. So you do the shimmy, and then the tap, the shimmy tap. And look how good we're getting this. This is frame worthy. I thought it wouldn't be, but it is, clearly. It's so bright. Okay. On to number 5, blue. It's my favorite color. So we're going to go to blue. Now the first thing I peeled that's a 5, that's a blue, is like a snowflake or something. So that's a little generic, but that's okay. It's all up to you. You can do whatever you want, it would appear, with this, this little fun activity. When you're removing a sticker, a small sticker, from within a place that has already been covered completely in glitter, it is a little bit difficult. Just be aware of that. Because you got to get right in the middle of where you've already glittered. Wow, that's like a big border right here. This 5 that I'm removing. It's going to be the whole bottom border. So a pretty little blue. Maybe if it had like tweezers, that would be a nice added portion if you had some tweezers. Because once you get it lifted with the tool, which is helpful, you gotta make sure you get it off of there. And you can't really slide your finger across it, because if you do that, you're getting rid of the glitter, you know? That's already been laid down. Word of caution there. This tool, though, does make it easier. In most cases. Okay. Oh, it's so pretty. I'm gonna probably wish more things were blue. Ooh, wrong direction. This goes over here. Okay, here we go. Gonna put a little here and a little here. Alright, you do the shimmy, get it shaken up all around that border. Alright, this was after number 5. 3 more to go. Alright, number 6. Number 6 is a lot of the cat. That is great. However, often you have to use the body of the cat to kind of put your finger on as you're doing the glitter. So things are about to get real because I'm removing a large portion of that cat that I was using to put my finger, but I'm compensating for that by putting my finger on number 7, which will be next. And once we remove that, we'll see how complicated things get. You see what happens when one gets stuck there and you don't have tweezers? It's hard to get it off because you don't want to interfere with the glitter. But I gotta say the glitter holds to the paper pretty well. So that, again, is a benefit, I think. Also, if you leave any part of your sticker still in there, it does tend to make it a little bit unsightly. So you want to remove all of your sticker. Don't leave a place that's open to non-glue, because obviously there will be no glue sticking. Tips, tips, tips. Okay, let's move on to this, like a purple. Okay, purple it is. No, see, you go there, but I don't want you there. So you go here. Now, oh, okay, that was exciting. That was a little exciting, wasn't it, for everybody involved? Me especially. That is awesome. Okay, so here we go with purple. It would appear that that little plate movement did fade my colors. So I have multiple colors for the cat. So I think what's cool about that is here's an awful smell. I guess somebody done furred it. Okay. Get that glitter everywhere you want it to be. Oh, okay. So that little plate issue, it really darkened it up a little bit. That's okay. We're going to continue on. Number 7, light pink. Oh look, I found another 6 that I hadn't removed yet. You know what that 6 is going to be because I'm artistic? It's going to be all the colors. All the colors. So that's should be fun. Okay, so the trick is when you're peeling your 7s, which is the large part of the cat's body, you're going to push down on the cardboard bottom with your tool as you peel it off. And that is seemingly helpful to getting done, getting that peel off without getting stuck in the glitter. I suppose that's only for the sizable ones. These small ones are still a little bit of a hassle. Wow, they get very small. Okay, so these last 7s are like, I guess, the eyelids or something, but they are tiny. I just removed a 7 and an 8 together. I don't know if it's possible to remove, if I was a child age 4+, I don't know if I would be able to remove just the 7. Around these little eyelids. It's really just gonna, I can decide what eye I want. And I am gonna make, I guess I'm gonna make, since I've peeled them, they're gonna be pink eyes. Pink eye! You know? That's a lovely, you know, those boys have made so much money, and I'm so proud of them, because their cartoon is not always politically correct, but it's politically correct. You know what I mean? They touch on so many topics that it's a good show. And if you don't know what show it is, I'm not going to mention it because I just quoted from them and I don't need to be sued. So I do say though that it is a good little show and y'all should watch it because it's funny and the boys, you know, I'm proud of them for making so much money off of just pretty much a political cartoon. You know, they're always taking some stance or another, and that's good. That's good, I think. Okay, so since this was the cat, I gotta say, I don't know my glitter situation is gonna hold up because, well, there it is. Okay, I have enough glitter for the cat. It didn't seem like it though at first. Okay. Looking fantastic, am I right? Do I need to get it closer? Okay. Last thing is the color black. And that is apparently going to be for the kitty nose and the kitty eyes. And the tongue right here for this little dolphin. So yes, it does create a little blending of color there. So be prepared for that. Maybe if a steadier hand than mine maybe could make it a little bit more bold and differentiated, but I am not achieving that goal, it would appear. So okay. I did forget the plate last time, I think. Just put that over those little spots. And this one I'm not going to shake. I'm just going to flat out turn around because I don't want the color to go onto the other glitters. Okay, so this is my glitter pile. And maybe over just some spots that are clearly having an issue. Just lost some color. Okay. Alrighty guys, it looks like it's big reveal time. What I'm doing now is trying to get just a little bit of the I didn't remove all the sticker and it shows up in the final product. So are we ready? This is the product not framed. I don't know, I think it's nice. It's something I've created and the kid would be happy with it, I think. Put that in there. They feel good about themselves. And I guess you would tape it. I don't really know how the frame works, and it doesn't come with instructions. So, this here, easy cleanup-ish. Okay. Oh, okay. We have become glittered, my friends. We have become glittered. This is the final product. So thank you for testing out the product with me. Again, this is glitter art at the dollar store. It is a product of the company something Frank. Where is she? Lisa Frank. You can go to www.lisafrank.com and get this product or see the product online. I picked this up at the dollar store. I give this a go. It's a go from me. I had fun doing it. It comes out very artful. And if anybody would like, I can sign this and, you know, give it to you as a thank you for enjoying my videos. You know, first come, first serve. So whoever decides they want this, I will sign it and give it out because it is the season of giving. So, I hope you guys enjoyed my testing out this product. I would recommend it for kiddos. It does say 4+, but I'm thinking like without supervision, you could probably get away with the 8-9-year-olds, something like that. I don't know. I think it was a good project, a good activity for a good half an hour for the kids to play, and it only was $1. You can get 5 or 6 of them, and it'll only be $5 or $6. All the kids have their own. So, again, thank you for watching and playing a little bit different role today. But this is my new wig, a good reveal for that. I didn't talk much about it, but I do love it. It is a little bit much on the face. There gets a lot in the face, but as you can tell, it is a lot more stylish. So, anyway, y'all love that. I love you, and I'll see you later. Okay, bye now.